welcome back to Black to Business. And this is a vlog series dedicated to other Black entrepreneurs, such as myself, to discuss the questions we have during our entrepreneurship journey. So, do you have a business plan? If you don't worry. I didn't have one either, but it is never too late to create one. I finally created one after a couple years in business, and it was absolutely a game changer for me and my business. We are in a new year, and with a new year comes new goals, new milestones, and new experiences. And I really wanted to think about the purpose of my business and my goals for myself and my goals for my business. And I realized that I never really put pen to paper to write down what it really was that I set out to do, what it is that I want my business to represent. Honestly, I felt like I was all over the place, right? I was trying to serve every kind of client that came through my doors. I was trying a bunch of random things for lead generation, for example, and trying to see what stuck. And I was completely inconsistent and frankly unhappy with running my business because of these things. But recently, a friend of mine, Carrie Ann, the owner of Vinco, reminded me to define my ideal client. Now, this is not something that I didn't know was a thing. I knew that that's something that I needed to do as a business owner, but I sort of got caught up in the day-to-day work of my business and didn't really pull myself out of it to sort of think about these things. And so, I run a law practice. So what that looks like is defining my ideal case type and the ideal client who would need these types of services. And so my decision to redefine my ideal client motivated me to rework what I expected out of my business. And I started my business plan from scratch. And here's a couple things that I learned. So the first thing that I learned is that I didn't have real financial goals before. Yes, I had a number, right? For example, in 2022, I want to make X in my business. Like, yes, I had a number in mind every year, of course, but I didn't write down what cases it would come from and how I would market for it. A business plan will help you to map out your financial goals and chop them up into smaller, achievable short-term goals, as well as create a plan for meeting those goals. The second thing I learned is that I really didn't have a clear picture of what type of service made me happy. And because I run a law practice, I could serve various types of clients in various different types of cases. But what were the case types that made me want to get up and go to work every morning, right? After practicing immigration law for nearly 7 years, I started to learn which cases gave me joy and which didn't, which made me excited to do them and which didn't. And the cases that I wasn't so excited about, I moved a little bit slower on. I wasn't as productive. And I don't think I was as efficient, right? And those are the things that you want in your business. And a business plan will help you define your business mission, your vision, as well as your core values and what you sell and who you sell to. Right? Getting clear on these things will prevent you from accepting opportunities that really aren't in line with who you are or who you want the public to know you to be. So I hope this short video about creating a business plan motivated you to get some pen and paper, to get your iPad, to open up a document on your computer and just start writing. Here are some of the things that should be included in your business plan. You want your business plan to discuss who you are as a business, your mission, your vision for your business. What are your core values so that you know that anything that any person that you work with or anything that you do is aligned with your core values as a person and as a business. You want your business plan to talk about what you sell and who you sell to, and just an overview about who the owners are and who works in the business. You also want your business plan to discuss the types of services or products that you sell, right? And maybe how much those things are going to be. Talk about your ideal client. Who is your target market? Who do you want to sell to? Who do you want to buy your products or your services, right? Knowing your ideal client, knowing your target market will help you with your marketing, right? You'll know exactly who you're targeting when you do your marketing. Your business plan can include as much information as you want it to because it's for you and it's something that you can look back on through the year to make sure that you are doing everything that you set out to do for that year. My recommendation is to complete your business plan or update your business plan at least once a year. Things change and you want your business plan to reflect that. So, if you're a business owner and you have questions about the entrepreneurship journey, I'm happy to answer them here. Just write a comment and I'll create a video about that topic. All right, see you next time.